Let's take a quick look at the Mattel Creations exclusive cartoon collection, Too Bad, which I was always going to get because I feel like if you're a Masters of the Universe fan / collector, you have to have at least one Too Bad in your collection. He was, well, here, I'll put my original guy right there while we do this because of course I was going to do that comparison. It's not that he's the most beloved villain toy from the original line, but I feel like everybody who collected Masters of the Universe back in the day had a Too Bad. This is like a very, very common figure to have, and it's creative and it's colorful, and this function, this spring-loaded double punch thing, is such a satisfying feel and sound. Even like, what, 40 years later, I could do this all day. But anyway, so here is Mattel Creations' rendition of Too Bad. I call it the Origins line. I'm really not a fan of the cartoon collection for the most part thus far. So I don't like that things are being designated as cartoon collection. I don't think it's necessary. For a lot of the figures, including especially this one, considering what I've seen as far as the product shots are concerned. It does come in a very nice box, which has a plastic slip cover that comes right off like so. And the box is complicated but really nice. So it's two rear-facing window boxes. The two characters separately are Tuvar and Badra. I like how there's a sort of an electrical effect on the outside of the windows, as if Skeletor's spell is hitting both these guys right now. And also, this box is there a... I think there might be a magnet in there. But anyway, the box opens very nicely like so, where you get some more nice artwork there of the two characters separated. And of course, when you fling it back together, there you go. All right, but let's get everything out of the packaging, and we'll go from there. And here they are out of the packaging. And honestly, they're so vibrant that I can forgive some of the other things about them. They present really, really well. As far as the cartoon collection outings have gone, these are better than some of them. From my foggy recollection, they look very much like what we got in the Filmation cartoon. As you can tell, just because you know you're dealing with two separate figures that we're going to build, because they do include the torso for the two of them when they're in combined mode. So you're going to be ripping arms and legs off of these guys and building him in this. So you do lose the spring-loaded punch feature, which is a bummer. But again, with the Origins and the cartoon collection, they've been cutting lots of corners with the play features that we grew up and loved. So I'm sort of used to that now. Oh, and also, just in case you're curious, it does come with this comic, which if you flip it, it's got two alternate covers. Cute. This is the only other accessory that comes with Too Bad. It's a, can you even see that? There you go. It's a very simple hologram. I'm going to guess this is right from one of the cartoon episodes, but I got to be honest, I don't remember. I haven't watched a lot of reviews on these figures. I think I've seen one where the guy was boasting that he really liked these figures, but that apparently was in contrast to what a lot of other reviewers are saying. I don't know. I don't like the cartoon collection. As far as what they've been giving us so far, these seem okay. The limbs really, both of them, when I popped them out of the box, a limb popped off. I think this guy's left leg, yeah, was very, very loose. And maybe his right leg? Yeah, how about that? And maybe that's because those are the legs. No, it should be the opposite legs, but whatever. I'm saying, I'm bringing that up not only because you have to pop legs and arms off these guys to build Too Bad, but I've been collecting Origins figures for a long time now, and I feel a little dumb admitting this, but I did not know that it was apparently a design feature that the limbs were supposed to pop off easily so you could mix and match and make your own figures. I just recently read that somewhere. I had no idea. I actually also don't fully buy it. I really just think, I mean, I never mixed and matched arms and stuff on my figures as a kid. Maybe some kids did, I did not. And I have no intention of doing that here. I would prefer if arms and legs stay on the figures securely. But anyway, let's build him. And there is Too Bad as he should be. And actually, I like this form much better. Something about it is way more satisfying. Not just because that's the way he's supposed to look, but because for whatever reason, these arms and legs fit more securely on this torso than the arms and legs did on the other two torsos in my particular copy of this toy. I don't know if that's just mine or that's going to be all of them, but he fits together very snugly and he looks great. The other big criticism I heard that one reviewer say was that this guy doesn't come with any other accessories, or that's what that reviewer had been hearing. I get that being a bummer, especially because, what did I pay? I think this guy runs $50, I think, on Mattel Creations. But I either lose most accessories or they go in a drawer because I don't have space for all my figures on all the shelves holding all their weapons too. It just takes up too much space. So I'm happy with this. This is what I wanted him to be, which is a somewhat faithful rendition of what the character I knew and loved as a kid on the cartoon. And that's what this is. And that is just a quick look at Too Bad.